Similarly, they are explaining MIGO transaction in
Mm.
advanced transaction code. This is to create. This is
Mm.
similar to document overview. Here the name is different. Here they can say it's only overview tree
Mm.
instead of document overview. And we have transaction and we have reference and we have old check post buttons.
Mm.
Okay, in the
And
MIGO
movement type.
screen, yeah, moment type, execute button, help button, and we have header, item overview, and item detail. So here
Okay.
you can see in the item overview, we do not have any button to expand or uh,
Right.
collapse.
Right.
So this is one question they sometimes they will ask. We
Mm.
cannot collapse or expand this item overview. Only header and item detail in the MIGO screen.
Mm. Mm. But in the PR and PO, we can collapse all three.
Ah, right, right.
Mm.
So in overview tree, we can display only last 10 documents here in the MIGO. It may be purchase order, orders, reservation, material documents, and any yield data. Okay, these
Okay.
last 10 documents will be displayed, which are recent last 10. Okay,
Mm.
and the system automatically inserts these documents into overview tree. These are, yeah, reservation, material document that you reference when you're posting goods movement. Yeah, let's have overview tree of the activity that you executed most recently. Okay, it's
Please,
same
you can
thing.
say. The
Yeah,
same
yeah.
thing you have discussed.
Document overview is not intended for document searches. Yeah. So in the PO or PR screen, we are searching the document, right? Here, it is not intended to search. We
Mm.
cannot search it. It only whatever it shows that we can display it. That's it. We
Mm.
cannot search. Okay.
Mm.
You can use search document for this purpose. Search document means this one. This button is to only search the document. Okay. In the overview tree, we cannot search it. Whatever it shows, only that we can display it. That's it. Okay. This also sometimes they will ask. Okay. Just remember. Document overview, you can choose the material document to be displayed here. So only we can display material document if we even if we want. Okay. So header
Okay.
data. So header data contains document posting date and header text and person who created. Okay. These details will be available in the header data. So item overview, item details. We know it has material quantity and reference numbers if any. Okay.
Mm.
Delivery date. Those details will be available in the item overview and item details. So except item overview, you can open and close screen areas individually. So item overview, we cannot uh, uh, do anything. Okay, that will be. So you can show or hide the overview tree. Okay, yeah, I'm using that button. Here there are some once you have opened the detail data from an item, you can only change the item detail data, not in the item overview. So consider if I consider it is collapsed. Okay, I'm entering some data here, item overview. Okay, then suddenly if I open this item detail,
Mm.
once item detail is open, I cannot change anything here. If I want to change, I have to change here itself in the detail data only.
Mm.
And this is grayed out once we open it. Okay, that is the int. Each time you invoke the transaction, the screen appears settings chosen last session. This is same as the PRPO we have seen, right? Whatever
Mm.
we closed earlier, so same thing will open when we open the new transaction. So terminate processing, Amigo, you don't have to leave the transaction, simply choose restart button. Okay. So if you want to close or exit the transaction or to start the new transaction, you don't have to enter MIGO every time. You just
Mm.
click on this restart button so that a new session can be opened here itself. Okay. This
Mm.
one, restart button, this white paper. This is a restart button.
Mm.
Okay, we'll just click on it. We can start the new session there itself. We don't have to type MIGO every time.
Okay.
You can also maintain personal default values. So yeah, similar to PRPO, we have the settings to enter default values here also. Consider if I'm doing GR for same plant, same store location, same material every time on same cost center. So I can default those values, okay, so that it will be picked up. You are entering goods receipt, specify whether it's a goods receipt, goods issue. Yeah, we have in the transaction field, we have different options, right? Because MIGO is not only used for goods receipt, goods issue, transfer posting. So maybe display material document. Uh, we have different options available in the transaction. The reference also, we can reference PO, we can reference delivery note, we can reference what other. If you are entering without any reference, we have an option to other also, right? To the goods issue or goods receipt. We have an option to return delivery. Okay, like the different options are available. Okay. Yeah, based on what transaction we select, accordingly the reference options will can be selected.
Change.
Yeah, that will
Reference
come
option.
automatically. Yeah. So this there is normal MIGO transaction only. Just the steps are given.
You can
First is
skip
to
this.
yeah, first is this one,
Good receipt,
second, and
purchase order,
third. Yeah,
purchase order number.
the steps what are needs to be entered one by one. One, two,
Mhm.
three. Yeah, steps. Stock types. So we have three stock types mainly.
Mhm. Locked,
Unrestricted
unblocked,
quality.
quality.
Yeah, that they are explaining here. So unrestricted, quality, and blocked stock.
Mm.
Okay, there are different stock types which are available. So in that stock overview, MMBE transaction code, we can see stock of one material in a organization hierarchy.
Mm.
Okay, so if I'm logging into client 400, so
Mm.
it shows a complete stock with that level 4600 piece.
Mm.
So consider it as two company codes. So one
Mm.
company code after 4600, it is having 2100 piece. Another one is having 2500 piece. So it will split according to company code. Again, based on the plant, the stock will vary. So again, at the store
Got it.
location will, yeah,
Got
this
it.
how the hierarchy, the MMB will show the stock overview.
Mm.
Okay, at different levels. Okay, next is to post. This one will move faster.
Yeah.
Yeah, now they are putting the default values, storage location, plant, propose occupation. So we're entering goods receipt as a transaction, purchase order as a
Mm.
reference. And here we can find the purchase order number. If you're not aware, we can find using this button, search button. So once the document is available, it will show here in the bottom. So from here we can select it,
Okay.
the PO number. Choose adapt so that the data is copied.
This facility is there in ECC.
Yeah, ECC also.
Oh, okay.
This is same. It's available in ECC also.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is same ECC. This functionality only, no change.
Okay. Okay.
Only here what they have done. Earlier we had another transaction codes, right? For MB1B, MB1C, MB1A. Those transactions were there, right? Along with
Mm-hmm.
MIGO.
All
They have
right.
removed those transactions. Those will not work in S4HANA.
Right. That is a great thing.
Hmm.
Because they have already declared that obsolete as
Right, right.
obsolete. Right?
But in ECC we can still use it, but in S4HANA we cannot use.
Mm.
Except that no much change here.
Hmm.
Yeah, all functionalities are same. Only they have that confirm goods receipt tab for self-service procurement, and
Hmm.
post goods receipt for purchasing document is another app for normal for buyers.
Hmm.
Yeah, buyer or store persons. So we are displaying the metro document. So in the document info, we can see the FI document,
Hmm.
accounting document. So it will show all the accounts with the amount.
Hmm. Okay.
See if anything, yeah, they are displaying MMB stocks. And this is how it shows. So company code, plant,
Hmm.
and if there is store location level of the stock, and these are the stock types.
Okay.
Unrestricted stock, unordered stock. Okay, it shows. Yeah, this they are purposefully they are putting into quality inspection stock
Hmm.
just to show the I think stock overview. Yeah, you can see earlier we posted 10 for unrestricted,
Hmm.
another 10 we added for 20 for quality inspection. It is showing here. So
Hmm.
yeah,
Okay.
that's why they posted into different stock types. Next is invoice.